You feel it when a season's margin evaporates. One hit, one limp off, one strained roster note, and suddenly the plan looks fragile. The 49ers hit that moment this week. Fred Warner's season-ending ankle injury changes everything. ESPN.com, Nick Bosa was already lost for the year with a torn ACL. That pair of season-ending defensive injuries isn't just bad luck. It robs San Francisco of its two most important defensive pillars. Bosa's pass rush and Warner's play calling and gap control are how the 49ers impose their will, losing both forces coordinator Robert Saleh and the staff into schematic triage. 49ers.com, the data before and after Bosa's exit shows the practical cost. With Bosa on the field early, San Francisco was limiting opponents and getting off the field. Without him, the defense has surrendered more yards and points, and now you remove Warner. The defense's on-field brain, and the margin for error collapses. Replacement-level starters and late-call depth simply don't replicate what Warner and Bosa do. FantasyFootballers.org, what the Niners can practically do this minute. Hide weaknesses through schematic choices and buy time with short-term roster moves. Expect more nickel and dime coverage, more pre-snap disguises, quicker drop-and-fire pass protections from the offense, and rotation-heavy rush packages to manufacture pressure. Expect the front office to at least audition the trade market for veteran linebacker help, not to find another Warner, but to find steadiness. Those are stopgaps, not cures. 49ers.com, the ripple goes beyond 2025. Warner and Bosa are 29 to 30-year-old cornerstones who now face significant recoveries. An aging core with Ware, Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, George Kittle becomes riskier when a season structure shifts from complementary football to offense carry survival. This isn't just a year problem. It clouds the next offseason and reshapes short-term windows. FantasyFootballers.org. If you want league context, October is revealing cracks everywhere. The Bills, who opened 4-0, hit turbulence with back-to-back losses, including a messy Monday night in Atlanta where Buffalo's defense was gashed early and the offense stalled late. That stretch suggests the Bills' clean September schedule masked schematic weaknesses that the tougher slate is exposing. Buffalo rumblings, the Eagles' recent stumble matters too. Philadelphia lost to the Giants in a game that exposed timing problems, a diminished Saquon Barkley workload, and cornerback depth issues. A 4-0 start has turned into a short list of urgent fixes. Big rosters still have to correct tiny errors fast, and right now the Eagles are letting small failures compound. Sports.yahoo.com. Even Washington's regression is instructive. Last year's overperformance, close wins, turnover luck, normalized into mistakes this season. A late fumble cost them a Monday night win. That kind of regression is the thing that slices division races open. ESPN.com, short tactical checklist for teams in this October churn. If you lose defensive stars, a switch to disguise and delay coverages and force opponents into longer drives. Shorten offensive play development. Quicker reads, more screens, more RPOs that protect the passer and keep chains moving. Add veteran depth, even for 1 year. Experienced linebackers, run stuffers, and interior rushers by matchup stability. Prioritize situational practice, 2-minute short yardage and turnover avoidance drills. Those reps win close games. Bottom line, the 49ers' twin losses of Warner and Bosa turn a title favorite into a vulnerable heavy favorite in name only. The Bills and Eagles are showing that early records can lie. Depth, discipline, and medical fortune will decide who survives October. If you want one sentence to carry, talent built a margin. Injuries and fundamentals eat it alive. ESPN.com.